So I know I haven't made a video recently, so I thought I would make a farm video. So we took some animals to the auction yesterday. So here's my little grandson, Elijah, hanging out with Mimi today. Most of my chickens are out. They've all been free ranging because the turkeys. Rick and Coral have been picking on them. So there's some chickens. We had an emergency a couple weeks ago with Matilda. She had to go in for emergency C-section. We lost her one baby, was stillborn. Her other baby didn't make it. So we're not going to be breeding her anymore. The other side you can see her. She's shaved and she has stitches. But so she's going to be separated from the goats for now until I get a pen built for the bucks. So here's some more of the chickens. Here's all the ducks and geese. We got one Muscovy that's sitting on eggs, and I have a mallard down there sitting on eggs. Here's the goats. Miss Judith should be popping any day now. She's huge. There's Jerry. There's there's Sasha. Say hi, Sasha. And there's Sasha's baby, one baby. There's Michonne's baby went to the auction yesterday, the little tan boy with the blue eyes. And then here's my other one. This little buck that I got is not growing very fast. He is so little. The other babies have caught up to him, and he was a week younger than the other baby, so he's growing super slow. And these guys always think they need fed. They just were fed like 2 hours ago, I swear. But they're pigs, so if pigs have their way, they would eat completely nonstop. I got these containers, which I love to put stuff in, but the stupid lids do not like to stay on. They get warped. Here. Sick. Be right back, baby. Take a little bit into Jerry. There you go, boy. So everybody's doing good around here except for the incident with Matilda. Let me get Matilda a little grain. But other than that, everyone's doing well. Here's her. Oh, she turned so you can't see it. Here's her. Still on the side. She still has stitches. They're disintegrating. But they said it was a 50-50 chance with her. And they said most of the time, a lot of the time, the babies don't make it. So it wasn't that big of a shocker. I think the babies had already passed, actually. So. And we took some quail. I got rid of my button quail. I'm getting rid of a lot of my quail because they don't really... You went out? Make me too much money. Hold on a second, guys. Get him out. Get the pizza! Get the pizza! Here you go. Here you go. So, garden. I put the garden in a little late. And Matilda has been loose. So she decided to get in the garden. And she ate all my peppers, the tops of my peppers. As you can see, I'm hoping they come back. She don't like tomatoes, obviously. She didn't touch the tomato plants. But she ate a lot of my stuff, so just gonna kind of let it go and see what happens. We still have our cucumbers, it looks like, down here, doing all right. And then I put some seeds in over in there. So we'll kind of see what happens. I need to turn the sprinkler on. And we moved the swimming pool because it was in a bad spot. But now it's all brown again on the bottom because I put chemicals in it. And we have really high iron in our water. So anytime I do that, the pool turns brown. So we got another broody duck over here. She's been sitting on these eggs for almost 3 weeks, or about 3 weeks. So they should be hatching soon. Here are the baby chicks, some that I hatched out, some that I got at the sale. We've lost quite a few, which happens usually whenever I do. There's a couple new ions in there too, which I'm glad because I lost a bunch of my ions recently. I'm down to 2 hens and a rooster now. So, thanks to Matilda pushing the fence up, my chickens have been being out free ranging. So my chicken flock has gotten pretty low. A lot of the chickens don't make it back at night or whatever. But that's part of letting chickens free range. That happens. So, but the chicks have this little light in there, plug it in at night for them to keep them warm in their little house. So, but I kept my snowflake quail. I kept some of my couple Craturnix female quail. and I think 1 male. And then I have some Celadon quail, which they're the ones that lay the blue eggs, that are in the house that are ready to come out. So I'm going to put them out probably today. So I'm trying to downsize a lot of my farm stuff that I can. I got rid of my geckos in the house because I'm going back to work 3 days a week in a couple weeks after I get my second vaccine. It's time for me to get out of the house. My depression has gotten really bad by just sitting around the house. So I need to get out and get around people, get myself fixed up each day to look nice and everything, and that'll get me out of my slump, I think. But it's been a rough year, of course. It's coming up. August will be a year since my spouse passed away, and then in October it'll be a year for my dad. So I need to get out of the house and just get around people, you know, start doing hair again and everything. I'm only going back to work 3 days a week. Thanks to my spouse having a good life insurance policy, I was able to pay my house off, so I don't have to work. And I bought a car outright, didn't have to pay payments, so I don't have to work full time. I'm still up in the air about my conventions. I have one coming up in August that I'm definitely doing. I'm doing Steel City Con. I switched it from the June to the August show. I'm starting some dolls for that this week. And then the one in September is clear in Georgia. It's the Pandemic Dead. I don't think I'm going to probably go to it, only because I don't have someone to go with me that can pay half the way, like pay half the gas, pay for the hotel, stuff like that. And it's a long ways to drive, so I think it's like 13 hours. So I can't really drive that myself and then have the energy to do a convention. So I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to cancel, but they are doing a supernatural convention in September in Pittsburgh. So I think I might get ahead and get a table for that instead. So I feel bad not going to Pandemic Dead. I've had a few of my customers ask me if I was going, that I've met at the different conventions at the Walker Stalkers and that have bought babies from me, but it's just too much on my own since my spouse passed away. Because we used to do those conventions together and it wasn't so bad traveling, you know. So that's about it that's going on with me right now, guys. Like I said, I have my one goat, she's going to kid soon. If she has them when I'm around, I'll try to video it. If there's no issues, I didn't video Matilda's because I knew right away that we were having problems. And she had to go in for emergency C-section. So that took care of most of my savings I had put back. So that's why another reason I'm going back to work so soon is that happened. And then my central air unit went on the fritz, so I had to pay to get that fixed. So otherwise I was going to wait till the end of the summer to go back to work after my shows, but they really need me at the salon. They've asked me if I'd come back, so I'm going to go ahead and go back. So that's about it for now, guys. I know I'm just rambling on, but I just wanted to do an updated video. My stomach is doing really well. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see or not. Hopefully you can see. I don't know if you're going to be able to see what I'm doing or not. So here's how it is right now. So it swells a little bit right through here every day. Trying to get back on my diet to get some more weight off, so maybe then the swelling won't be as big. So feeling pretty good. Still pretty numb through here. It's completely numb. The incision's numb. Down my one leg is still numb a little bit where they did the lipo on my sides. But other than that, I'm feeling really good. So I'm ready to get back to work. So I will get off here, guys, and I will talk to you later. I'll do some videos of some babies when I get some of these babies done so you guys can see what I'm working on. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.